Not expecting that. You didn't take that off.
What's wrong with what I'm wearing?
Nothing.
Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. We are back with another episode, and today, if you haven't already noticed, it's a Valentine's edition. So, everyone, how are you spending your Valentine's Day?
Cricket.
Oh, silence.
No, we did Valentine's.
You asking me, what are you doing for
I
Valentine's?
just want to know.
You ain't got nothing to do. You're sitting at home, bro, by yourself, alone.
Oh,
Me? What I'm doing? Don't worry what I'm doing. I told 2 me ladies at work that I've taken them out, to be fair. I'm not like that.
well, where are you guys going out to?
In the pandemic.
Drive-through.
We're gonna go to the staff room. I'm gonna set up a nice little dinner. Might rob a couple Red Bulls from the fridge. You know how the thing said. Get the ready meals out. Come on.
The ready meals. You take the
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think there's 3 girls at work I told that Valentine's Day, you know, if they want to smooch, you know, I'll come into work. So
Kissing
yeah,
in a pandemic?
In a pandemic?
Panoramic, a whole panorama?
No.
No, it's not
Think about
anything.
The smooch is metaphorical. I meant the smooch is metaphorical, obviously.
For what?
Hmm?
For what?
For what?
Joe,
You
I
look
don't even in the
Hey, guys. I like he looks like he's about to take a school picture for his bus pass.
Leave him alone. He looks trendy. Sorry.
That's not nice.
Guys, sorry. Can I just say because people that listen on Spotify won't know. Eno's just went a nice trendy scarf and Joel is laughing at him. It looks amazing.
No, guys, for the audience.
You look good.
I was watching, yeah, understanding it, but if you're listening, the background,
Leave the guy alone.
the background of his wall and the way his face is pushed up, he looks like he's about to take a picture for his bus pass.
No.
Sorry.
So on that note,
But
So, guys, we're going to say,
yeah, Valentine's.
what do you think about Valentine's Day?
I mean, well, going off Teagan's question quick. Me, I'm just saying, no, actually, no, I'm going to be in Peterborough, but it's
People?
like Peterborough.
Oh.
But I'll probably be listening to this Jockey J's new Valentine mix coming out on Saturday. Yeah.
Jeez, promo.
Yeah, so that's it.
the self-promo, it will never end.
Literally.
It's okay. Guys, tune into his new Valentine's mix if you want a little vibe.
Yeah, you know.
And maybe you should come closer to because we can't hear
Yeah,
you.
you're in the shadows.
Yeah.
my friend.
Like, you like to be in the dark. It's not good for yourself.
If you put a flashlight or something on.
No, guys, I want to hear someone's Valentine's story because I don't have one. Does anyone have like a story?
Wait, Rachel, you have a Valentine's Day story. And
I've never had a Valentine.
Wait, what? Rachel?
I've never had a Valentine.
Rachel, wait. We were all there to witness you receiving a beautiful gift.
Oh, yeah.
We were in like year 9 or something. So why don't you tell everyone about that?
Why are you? Can you, first of all, lower your tone, okay? I don't know what you're talking about.
You're nice.
Yeah, that big teddy from
Year 9 me is a different me.
That's it.
Year 9 me is not this Rachel. But
Well, I'll tell everyone since Rachel doesn't want to.
You know what I mean?
No,
It
wait.
was Valentine's Day, right? And we were at school, we were in year 9. And, Rachel was, she was young, she was doing her thing. And there was this boy at school, and he really liked, he fancied her a bit. And he came to school with the biggest teddy bear any of us had ever seen. And he presented it to her in front of everyone. And Rachel was so I'm sorry, you were actually disgusted that he would do that. You were so disgusted.
First of all, you've got the story wrong. That's not what happened.
Okay, well tell it then. Tell the story then. Go on.
Okay, just a disclaimer. this was years ago. It shouldn't even be a part of this. That's not how it happened, okay? The person I was, I hope they're okay. The person I was, they were, low key about it. They tried to be low key about it. And instead of giving it to me, he gave it to his friend and he put the teddy bear in a duffel bag. And then when I came to school, the guy gave me the duffel bag like it was drugs, like in secret. And I was like, you know what? What is this? Opened it up. And because it was compressed into that bag, it just shot out. And I was embarrassed. I was taken back. I was shocked. I was traumatized. And I thank him for that because I still have it today.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Still have it today because it's a nice memory, but it also, I don't know how to feel, guys, because I found out later on that day they were stolen. So does it count? Does it count? Does it count?
But maybe that is
you. You had no money.
Okay, but still, can I just say, like,
that's wrong.
Not all girls want chocolates and roses. Okay, someone gave me chocolates and roses, I'd forget about it. I'm sorry, I'd forget about it in the next 30 minutes. That's just me.
What do you
want? What do you want then? Sorry, Joel asked that too.
What would I want? If it was Valentine's Day, I'd want something a bit more meaningful. Like, if I said to you in like a quick comment one day, like, you know what? I'd love to skydive. Valentine's Day, we're skydiving. Yeah, let's go. I don't want a chocolate or some roses because the rose is gonna die.
That's activity. I'm talking about what do you want as a present.
I'm not really like, I don't really care. I can't lie. Just don't give me a teddy bear, like.
So just no, but
okay, skydiving.
You want to go skydiving, so if he took you for a meal, which one would you prefer? Skydiving or you could do both, but I'm saying like
I think a meal
as a date, what's the equivalent as chocolates and that?
Okay, okay, that's a good question. Equivalent to chocolates and that for me would be a cute little meal. Like, yeah, I'd like that. It's just the whole gesture of like chocolates and roses, to me, it doesn't move me at all. That's just me anyway. I just find it a bit cliche.
You can get chocolate and roses any day of the year.
Yeah, but people don't do that, so I hate that. I hate when people say that.
Yeah, but you're just doing it because everyone else is doing it now.
I'm not trying to be funny, but I hear what Rachel's saying. I'm like, I can go to the shop and buy the same box of chocolates that your man's gonna get you this year. But I could probably get a discount.
Yeah, it's true.
What's a discount?
No, but guys, I know you're saying it's the thought that counts, yeah. But you have to remember, the reason why they're doing it is because, first of all, this is my opinion, yeah. They're doing it because they want to please you, and second of all, they're doing it because everyone else is doing it. If it wasn't a holiday, they wouldn't do it. So why can't you give me chocolates and roses on any other day?
But do you know what? They don't have to do it though. What if they just said, okay, like Valentine's Day is just a normal day? Because realistically, it kind of is. Because really and truly, you should be showing your partner love every single day of the week. It shouldn't be, okay, this month, yeah, this one day of the month, I'm gonna buy this, do that, all that. But obviously, I know that it's not expected on a daily basis, but I feel like it's fine for Valentine's Day. It's the day of love. It's the day where you show love, like do something that you would normally do on a normal day. So I think it's fine.
So I can't take you seriously, Kanyin. That was so passionate.
What was so passionate?
Like you wrote that down before.
You know what? That I'm passionate about this day when I've never had a good Valentine's Day, so I'm just waiting. I'm holding out, please. Actually, no, I'm not saying please and be begging on YouTube. That's perfect. Maybe one day.
What's your worst experience then on Valentine's? Or one of them, like, if you've had a bad experience. Sorry.
One of them. Do you know what? Yeah, I've only got one bad experience, and that has just scarred me. So basically,
yeah, go on.
Let's put the violin underneath this, yeah. So basically, this person, let's just say this man. This man, yeah. So this man and I were meant to go on Valentine's Day together. So we're meant to go on a date or whatever. By the way, I was the one that booked the restaurant and I told him about it. I sent him the menu. I was like, okay, this is what's happening. Cool, the day comes now and I'm messaging him and he is not replying. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, he's actually dead. Like, there's something's happened to him. So basically, he finally like, I'm cutting this story short, yeah, because there's way more to it. So Yeah, so finally, he finally replies and he was like, oh, I don't know if I want to go anymore. And guys, I was so pissed off, because I came from the Midlands back home just for this day. I was like, wow. So long story short, we're arguing. And this person might have been my boyfriend, might have not been my boyfriend, and I must have tried to break up with him. And he was telling me all this, like, no, don't do that. So we end up going out to eat, and on the menu, it was a set menu. So say, like, for example, it was like £30 per person. So two people, £30, 3-course meal. So we're eating or whatever. I'm thinking, okay, I'm getting my Valentines. I'm here snapping. I'm showing the cup. We're cheersing together. People are thinking, oh my gosh, this is so cute. It looks so beautiful. No one knew I was arguing to even sit at this table. Yeah. Guys, guess what? So
That is funny. That's funny. That's
What
funny.
kind of play
Guys.
finishing?
That is funny.
Guys, so I'm here sitting down, I'm thinking, okay, cute, like my day's going well. The bill comes now, so £30 each is £60. What happens? What does this man tell me? Can we all just guess what he tells me?
You forgot his money.
He told me he only bought £40 out. Who only leaves their house with £40?
What, as in
No.
cash?
No, I was.
We have
Does he have a bank card?
I've got a few things to say.
No.
You paid the whole thing.
I've definitely got a few things to say now.
Wait, can I say that? What's wrong with that?
The whole thing. I didn't pay for the whole thing. I paid for the amount that was
Left.
not there.
Oh, okay.
The amount was left.
He said what? The £40 was a tip.
And do you know what? Do you know what happened? At the restaurant, they must have left a bottle of wine on our table. And do you know what this ratchet man did? He took the whole bottle and he said, I paid for it, so I'm going to take it. You didn't pay for the whole thing. I paid for the rest of the meal. Oh,
I'm sorry.
That's my, Valentine's Day story. That was very cut short. There was way more that happened, but I'm not about to be.
That's funny. I can't even lie.
I'm gonna stop you right there. That wasn't Valentine's Day. You took man out. On Valentine's Day, you just took him out on a
No, why do you have to say it like that?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hide off my chair right now and just hide away. So I'm going. Goodbye.
Why did you have to say that?
No, because I'm gonna break down the story.
No, please don't make this more embarrassing. And can I just put a quick disclaimer? This happened to me like 2-3 years ago. So no one think they could try to do that to me now.
And when he said he was ongoing, I'll be real. You should have just shouted me instead, because that man literally did not want to go. When he said he didn't want to go, you should have gave up then and there, because he wasn't serious. That's where it was. Okay,
you know what? O'Neill, I told you we had a whole argument, and the thing is, because I had made the journey from the Midlands, from uni back home, I thought, wow, I am getting my Valentine's Day dinner. I'm sitting at a table with flowers, with something. I have to. Or else it was just a normal day, I wouldn't have cared. But that's the whole thing. I feel like as well, like, because everyone else is doing it, or I thought everyone else was doing it, I kind of wanted to have that experience. But I'm still waiting to have that experience.
So this example is why I'm going to take that snap or any snaps I see with a pinch of salt, because I do not know what's going on behind the scenes.
It's true. You don't know how they got to sit at that table. They'll probably drag the man to come sit at the table.
But personally, I feel like he should have known that it actually meant something to you. The fact that you're even coming down, though, he should have, even if he didn't actually want to go, he should have went, because if it means something to you and you're in a relationship, then.
Wow, O'Neill. 2 years ago. Was there.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, guys, it's all right. I just want to share that story, but it's fine. You live and you learn. I'm in a better place now.
Dead, but no, I'm not gonna lie though. But can I ask you a question? Like, did you actually want to go on Valentine's Day, or was it for clout? Because you said you were there snapping. Yeah, we've got the cups and glasses, blah blah. But that's literally for other people. That's not even for yourself, because you know what you're going through. But then you're showing a different version to other people outside. So what was it? That's like comes across as clout kind of thing. Like, oh, this is what I'm doing. You're not doing that. But at the same time,
you know what? I feel like it wasn't okay. It's a weird one because a little bit was kind of yeah and no, because like for example, I told my family that I was obviously coming down back home for that reason. So if I came home and I didn't end up doing what I said I was coming down for, it would alert them and think like, oh, why aren't you with blah 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 blah, or what's going on, da, 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 da. So basically, do you know what, I think a bit was for other people and a bit was kind of for myself, because I feel like I just wanted to have that experience and I just wanted to snap it because other people are snapping whatever they're doing. I just wanted to snap mine.
I'm glad you said that. Thank you. I'm glad you said that.
For sure.
Yeah, I feel you.
Teagan.
Personally, I have not had any Valentine's Day experiences. But what I can say is that I receive a gift every single year from my brother and my dad. So the bar is very high. The bar is extremely high because I get a card and I get chocolate. So
But they don't feel sorry.
What?
I said, is it because they don't feel sorry?
No, it's because they want me to feel appreciated. They want me to feel loved.
Yeah, no,
and I'm happy that
Valentine's Day is not for your family, though.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Don't even do that. Don't even do that.
It is. It's about.
It's not for your family.
It's about love. It's generally about love.
It's about love.
It's about love.
So wait, Teagan, why didn't you get mouse hand?
Oh yeah, true.
Just say it. My bad to bait our names.
It's about It's about love.
No. Answer my question, because he's listening right now, thinking, yeah, you're damn right. Sunday, I want one.
That's, you know what? That's fair. That is very fair. That is fair.
All right.
That's fair.
But what we saying, this time you're gonna get something.
I will say this, right? I'll make a statement right now.
All right, go on.
Let me just make it very clear. Valentine's Day is not for men.
That's a bold statement.
It's not. I'm sorry. It's not for
you know what? Wait, can I before you say that? I'm begging you, all the audience. I'm begging you, please. I know you don't do it, but I beg you, type "Is it true?" Because
yes.
Please just type if it's true or not. Yes or no.
Oh, true.
Valentine's Day only is. Wait, what's the question?
Is Valentine's Day for men or is it just for women?
Okay.
I just want to know that. First.
Okay, Teagan, though, since you're saying that, I was going to ask you this before. Please narrate us your perfect date for Valentine's Day. In a relationship, you're in a relationship, it's established. Y'all know what it is.
Just say the first year. Don't do no mad thing. The first year you've been out.
Okay, yeah, the first year. Okay, the first year together.
Yes, sir.
Really and truly, I'm not expecting luxury cars outside my house. I'm not even that. This is perfect for me, right? Let me go. Mimosas. About 5 or 6 mimosas, right? Brunch. Let me take a nap because I need to sleep. Yeah. Then I get up. There needs to be a platter of chocolate covered strawberries. That has to happen. There has to be strawberries. There has to be flowers. There has to be lots of pink. I have to have a beautiful dinner. That has to happen. That has to happen. And a nice film. That's it.
Gifts? No
That
gifts.
is it.
Gifts? No gifts.
I think for me, right, I'm the type of person, like, if I want something, I'll buy it. I'm never going to wait for someone to get me something. So a gift is not even all that. If you know I want something, I haven't bought it yet, sure. But if you've gone out of your way to make the day special, then I don't require something like a gift. But it'd be nice to mark the day, you know, like, oh yeah, I got this for Valentine's Day last year. But I'm not even fussed about gifts in that way. If we have a nice day, that's going to be with me forever.
Sorry,
With even Christmas, birthdays, if the day is good, it will last way longer than a gift for me personally.
Just to return it back to him.
I am the type of person that returns the favor. So birthdays, your birthday's set. Your birthday is set. From the minute it's 12 in the morning to the minute it's 12 the next day, every minute is going to be accounted for. Your day set. Christmas, I'm not really sure if that's about you, but your birthday, I got you.
What would you say? I hope you're not serious.
I don't really. Sorry.
I hope you're not serious.
No. Your birthday, that's you. That's you. Valentine's Day, that's me. My birthday, that's me. Christmas, don't really know if that one's for you. Maybe a little bit, but not really sure if that one's for you. But your birthday, 100% I'm going in.
We get Father's Day, if we're a father or not, and my birthday, and then you get Christmas, Valentine's Day, your birthday,
the wedding,
and then the whole freaking days.
Hate the game. I'm sorry.
No wonder why man came out with £40. No wonder. You mad?
That's rude.
I am.
Pick him up, whoever you are, bro. If that's the girls, pick you up.
That's rude.
Wherever you are, I hope you are single because you don't.
I respect this, though. That's it. And it's not my day. And I'm not saying it's about that, innit? But that's why that statement, I kind of agreed with, but at the same time, if man them are agreeing with that statement, that's why man them are out here trying to get tuntun as well. Because that's the minimum. Did you get it?
What's the minimum?
The minimum is the tuntun.
That is just horrible. Sorry.
Minimum.
Wow. Wait, what are you saying?
I'm saying, sorry, I'm talking about like if you look on the speaking stage, innit? Like
Joel's
like me personally, if I'm not in a relationship, I'm not taking you out on Valentine's if we're not working towards that, innit? But there's obviously.
Can I ask a question then? Okay, what do you think about Valentine's Day celebrating if you're in the talking stage? Because and how long do you need to be talking for you to be even? Obviously, it needs to be within that period. Say you started talking in September. You're not girlfriend by February.
Wait, Kat, before we go into this, if you're not from the UK and you're watching this, let me just tell you, UK dating is ghetto. It is the pits of hell, okay? There's so many rules. There's so many different things you have to do. It's the worst thing ever, okay? So when Kanyin says the talking stage, she means the 800 years you have to know someone before anything happens.
No, but the talking stage could include dating as well, like going out to eat and going out to places.
Look, okay, I can say something.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, this is just my opinion because I haven't experienced it, guys. Single Pringle for life, okay? So, in my opinion, I feel like if you're in a talking stage, you should not expect them to go out of their way to treat you for a day on Valentine's Day, only because it's when you're in a relationship, what's left to do kind of thing. There needs to be some sort of boundaries, I guess. I do feel like when you're in the talking stage you should show that you care about them, just something a little bit more. So not me, because I don't really care about chocolates, but just give them chocolates, give them rose, just something just to show that I actually like you. But when you're in a relationship, that's when I feel like you should be going all out, because that's your person. I just don't think you should feel entitled enough to expect that from someone that's not your partner. That's just my opinion.
Well, I'm blowing up my phone on that.
Can you come closer to the thing? We can't hear you.
Actually in the dark.
My bad. Yeah, for me, I'm logical, innit? You get me? So
you do, Joel.
So I'll be real. Everything you do should be with a purpose, so you should know the consequences of it. So if you're talking and you know what Valentine's Day is, then if you know that by cheating her, making her feel special, even though it could be minor, it's going to cause a repercussion of her thinking, all right, cool, it's a step closer to that girlfriend tag, innit? You get me? And if that's not what you want or you're not ready for, don't make it mad. You can do it if you want, but don't make it mad romantic and all that, and then expect her not to be thinking, oh, I'm the one, blah blah blah, and you're thinking, babes, it's not that. Actions cause consequences, you get me? So the stalking stage or Valentine's, do it logically, innit? I said,
yeah, Joe, you just said you wouldn't do anything like that if you're not gonna make them your girlfriend. But why are you talking to someone constantly? For someone to say that,
no, not like that. I'm saying.
So why would you not talk
No,
to
for instance,
relationship.
as you said, if you said September, yeah, or let's say
September, October, November, December, January, February.
that's nothing, because again, that amount of time, and look what happens when people go on Valentine dates, and where is it now? So it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't.
You differentiate that.
No one.
Wait.
I'm saying.
Wait. Are you saying that? Okay, Kanyin, are you saying that from September to February is enough time?
Yeah, like I'm saying, if you're talking to someone September and it's February now and you're still not the girlfriend, like what is going on? Or like you don't know if you want to be in a relationship. But sorry, you need to know.
That's very soon.
September, guys, September,
that's
October, November, December, January, February. Okay, let's say, ignore my nails. Say 4 months. 4 months, and the person, you don't know if you want to be in a relationship or not. Come on.
That rush into relationship.
I get what you're saying.
No, I'm not talking about rushing though, because people say, like boys know when they want to be with someone. You know if it's just being cheeky.
I have to bring this up. I have to bring this up again. Sorry. This is why I don't hate what girls are doing, innit? Or guys. If you talk to 3 guys at a time, calm, because you're narrowing it down. It's process of elimination, innit? And in life, in general, you meet new people, yeah? So if right now you're talking to 3 guys and one of them don't make the cut and it's down to 2, calm, run with that. You like both of them or whatever, you process now of elimination. Then another person could come on in December time. That's back to 3. Now you know both of them more, but that third person comes. Then you might not like one of the previous 2. So it's 2 again.
Okay.
We'll work it up. By that time, you might be down to that 1. Then any other people that come in could be you're not interested because you really like this person. Yeah.
Well, can I say, yeah, as a girl, if I was doing that, yeah, I'm not serious about any of them. Because if I was serious about even the first one or number 2 that came along, I would not be entertaining conversation from number 2.
I hear you. No, sorry, before Ono says it, it's just that if I kept giving every girl what they want or I find interested in and it doesn't work, I've wasted so much time.
But you've wasted time just talk. But I don't understand it, because it's like, if you're talking to someone for 4 months plus, going like 4 months plus, then 2 more months is going to be half a year.
All right, cool. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
What's the stages? The stages is you find someone that you're interested in, ask them to be your girlfriend, and then ask them
you date, you find someone, you talk to them,
and then
you go out.
End goal is marriage, yeah?
Yeah.
In my opinion, innit? Marriage is the end goal.
Okay.
Yeah. I remember a scripture of the Bible, you look for the spirit of wife, not girlfriend. You get it? So why would you put 4 months on a time frame for a girlfriend, but take forever just to make her your wife? So what you have to do is initially, for them, is look like, raw. This girl, sometimes it's like you can't think she's going to be the one, but you can have like a little hint. Do you get me? That's why you work towards it. So I'm not wasting 4 months on someone that I like that could spend 2 years or a year in a relationship with and it's done.
Yeah, but I'm confused though, because so how long? So what? You need more than 4 months?
Honestly, do you want my honest opinion? Honest opinion.
Yeah, that's fine. Like it's not.
I'm saying a year. I'm saying it minimum to get to know someone, a year.
Talking stage for a year.
A minimum.
Okay, but at some point, at what point do you expect the person to not talk to anyone else but you?
I don't.
So I can talk to Jim, Bob, Carrie.
Reason being, that's what I'm saying. Again, it comes down because you can't hate the game if you're involved in
it. It's the game, fam.
And plus, what it is if I like you naturally you take away the ones that you're not interested in, and then you focus on that. If you haven't done the same thing because you're not ready yet, or you're still ciphering out the same people, do you get it?
You know what, yeah? Can I just say something really quickly? You have to remember, yeah, that people have different like principles and stuff. A talking stage to someone might involve things that someone else might not like consider a talking stage in general.
Do you mean like
yeah, like even with sex, like some people don't do that. So their talking stage might be a different experience to someone that does have sex. So if you, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
Like,
you.
it's a
You know,
different, it's a
I
different
get what you mean.
pace.
It's
Like, it's a
like
different pace.
everyone's talking stage.
Yeah, like it's a different pace. Like to me, I would say 4 months.
On talking stage, and some people don't. But then I'm just, I don't know.
4 months is technically the lockdown. That went quick.
Okay, thanks.
So what I'm saying is do you get what
Okay,
I'm
but
saying?
I'm talking. Okay. By the way, I'm talking about. Obviously, it's hard to talk about things that is not happening right now. But I mean, the talking stage. Say outside lockdown. Let's say lockdown was over or whatever. Because personally, if I was in like talking stage during lockdown, I would prolong it longer. I would not like want to be someone's girlfriend during lockdown because I feel like you've not been tested, or you like in lockdown you're at home, you're not doing anything. Like you have more focus on me. Whereas if the outside was open, you're with your boys, you're with this, you're with that, you're going out, you're doing this. So I get that, but I'm talking about say you get to go on dates. It's not just talking on the phone, like going on dates.
Yeah.
It would still be a year.
So I was still, because I get what you're saying. You're right.
Taking other girls on dates then in the year. That's what I'm confused about. I don't
No.
understand.
Okay, as I said,
yourself.
I'll be real. Again, as I said to you, I don't take people on dates. I don't do that because again, that's me invested.
Come to my house, guy.
No. Reason being is because again,
Don't ruin it for yourself.
me. You know what I'm saying is, want to relax. It's your intention. My intention is either two ways. It was. You get it was either that or it's a girlfriend. I'm no longer doing that.
Okay.
And I'm just doing me. So I'm not gonna waste their time and blah blah blah. I'm not even active. I was never acted like that. But what I'm saying is, it's really I don't. What is? Do you get what I'm saying? There's only two really intentions, isn't it?
The way I personally, the way I see it, yeah, is that people are constantly changing. Do you understand? So as you grow up, you're constantly changing. Your thought process is constantly changing. So the way you might think about someone today, you know, in a year's time, that person might have changed, or you might have changed, and you lot might be on two different places. You understand? So the longer you talk to someone, the more you actually understand them at their core. And the more you understand someone at their core, the more you understand that you can be with that person for the long run. You understand? So when you know, I feel like when you shorten that time of knowing someone, it's like cool, you've known them for that moment. If you're trying to get into a relationship, you're not trying to be in a relationship for like a few months. You're trying to be in a relationship, like you lot are saying, for the long run. In the long run now, you're still growing up, you're still changing and stuff. And just if you're just basing it off of those first few months that you lot have been talking, then you're not actually getting a clear picture on who that person is. Because remember, in those first few months, you don't know what man's like at his home, you know. You don't know what he does at home. You don't know what he does. You probably don't even know what he does with his friends. You might not even know all his friends' name. Like, how can you understand that? You don't know his family. You don't know things about you. You don't know a lot of things about. You know what I mean?
You're caught up.
Like,
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, okay, I don't know. The thing is, each to their own. But what I'm saying is, if after 4 months you've not had the conversation about where it's going, or potentially, because I feel like there needs to be, you're saying like a year, but deep that like the person might be talking to other people, but you're always going to be more invested in one person. You can't give everyone the same amount of energy. You're going to be giving
exactly
80% more to one person. But then even that though, but it's like, why can't you just give 100%? And I get what you're saying about people are always changing as well, O'Neill. But you were the same person that wanted to get married at 23. So it's a bit like...
I said, no. That's an ideal world. That's an ideal.
I'll get mad. I'm going to get mad. Rephrase what you just said. Rephrase what you just said and say it correctly. You said it wrong.
This is why
I said in an ideal world.
Ideal.
Cool.
Guys, one voice.
Okay, sorry about that, but what is the ideal world? And then back to what I was saying, yeah. If you're saying that people are always changing and whatnot, cool, 4 months might be like a short time, but people are always changing. Like people that get married at the age of 30 and they're still with their partner at the age of 60, they're not married to the same person. The person has changed, has evolved.
I completely disagree with that, because why would you put 100% into someone that you're still getting to know?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, sorry guys about that. I know that's gonna be
you're literally limiting your options. Like
oh,
there could be
okay.
someone.
But what I'm saying is, yeah, I get that you can still be talking to other people. Okay, 4 months might be like a short time, but I feel like at the time of 4 months or like 6 months or whatever, you need to kind of, you know, in your heart where you're going with this. If you can see the person as your potential girlfriend or wife or whatever, because people do. Okay, you're not gonna know every single thing. You're not gonna know how the person acts at home if they've got split personality, but you vaguely kind of know someone because people do end up showing parts of themselves at some
Actually, all right, yeah, you're right. Let me say this then.
I was trying
Cool.
to say as well. Actually,
One, 6 months minimum where you can cipher out all the other chicks in it, because as you said, 80% you can't give 100%. It's silly to give someone 100% or something. So 6 months, yeah, because anything happens in 6 months, and 6 months seems long, but it's not. You get it. Then if you're still with that same girl, then she would get that gesture. All right, then you should also kind of get that gesture. All right, cool. She's been here for 6 months and I've ciphered off these different girls in it. So she's doing something right. There's something there. Then that's up to the guy or whatever to you to say, all right, cool. The next 6 months is how I talk, like properly get to know you kind of thing. You get me? Not girlfriend yet, maybe, but I'm done even trying to.
Well, what else would you do to get to
know? No, but that's the thing. I've been distracted from other ones. I put my energy to other ones. But now it's more of my energy. Let's say 60% of my energy and 40% was to other girls. By the 6 month, let's say you've gone up to 80% and it's no longer these other girls because they've joined and they've left. They're not here still. You're still here. So another 6 months is where it's 80% of my energy. Like I'm just chatting to you, we're going on proper dates. I'm not linking other chicks, blah, blah, blah. And then 100%, I ask you to be my girlfriend and boom, bam, I'm allowed.
No, wait. Sorry, I know you want to speak, but I just have a question, right? Are you meant to speak to multiple people at one time?
It's up to you.
It's up to you. I'll be wrong. But what I'm saying is you have to make it clear, like you're not even that you're not looking, yeah, but it's like if you want a relationship, how I say it, if you want a relationship and you meet this guy and you like him or this girl, you give her that, then it don't flop, it flops. Then you do the exact same thing, and then the exact same thing, and then the exact same thing. Yeah, okay. And then when you find the one, you say, how many girlfriends you've had? I've had 10.
Okay, can I say as well, yeah? Can I say, okay, no, it's wrong to like be going from one person to another. You need to actually have breaks and you need to figure out what is going on, you can't just jump from one person to another.
Sorry, one more thing, just to help my point. That is why I don't go on dates. Because I do my ciphering through content speaking, like how we.
But can I say? But then you're saying, yeah. I feel like you were. I'm not saying that you won't ever. I don't know how it's worked out for you or whatever. But I feel like you need to go on dates because talking on the phone is always going to be different than when you're in real life. You're in outside. You're seeing how they interact with other people.
Yeah, no.
How they do you get what I mean? So I feel like you're not going on dates. No. You won't ever really get to know the person.
No. Sorry. I mean, like, man can go I can go out. I'm saying like the dates where
you're paying
special. It's the extra mile kind of thing.
Okay.
Like a bit of an extra mile. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay, so Joel, if the person's birthday fell, obviously it's gonna fall. If you're talking to someone for a year,
yeah.
Their birthday, what would you do for their birthday? Nothing.
No, I'll go out with them. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll go out. If I'm some sort like if I feel like you deserve something special, I know the repercussions because you might take it in some way like, right, he's gone an extra mile, so he kind of has some sort of feelings for me.
This is actually scary.
No, I'm just saying for me, innit? Because I can take you out to basic places, cinema, blah, blah. Let's say the basic places I've been taking you for a year is cinema, and that's what we've been doing here. Let's just say that, innit? And then me going the extra mile is just no, actually food. If the basic places are Nando's, and then on the special occasion I decide to take you to a better restaurant, that's me showing that raw. I'm invested in you. Do you get what I'm saying? I want to go the extra mile. That's for me personally, because it's my intention.
Well,
it's your attention. It narrows down to your attention. To be honest,
No, sorry. What you guys have said to me, yeah, it's just so scary because it's making me feel. What you said to me is like the girl needs to constantly, basically, ask you like what it is, because any gesture you do, she has to basically know. Okay, is this him just being nice? Is this him, taking me more serious than other girls? It's just like what?
Hold on. Another question. Hold on. Just another question, please. Just let me ask this question. This is to everyone. Do you guys, okay, more towards the boys, do you guys prefer when the girl asks you what is going on, or do you just want it to just be chill? Because if they say to you, oh, what is this? Will it help you think about it more?
No, do you want to answer or should I?
There always be clarity between two people, in my personal opinion. There should always be clarity. So, like, I don't feel like you have to say like, bro, I'm talking to other girls, but you shouldn't be doing things to let her think that she's the only person. You understand? You shouldn't let her be led on to think, oh yeah, you're talking to me. Huh?
What would you do to say you're talking to like a couple girls now, what would you do to let them know without actually saying, yeah, I'm talking to other people?
I don't need to that's the thing. I don't need to let you know I'm talking to other people. I just need to not show you that you're I'm 100% focused on you. I need to let you know that I've got other things in my life to do and you're not a priority. You understand? You're not a priority.
Yeah. I think that's shown by the title.
We're only talking. We're still getting to know each other. So you're not the main priority in my life. I've got other things to sort out.
You know what? That's actually a good point that you make.
In my life to live. But what I wanted to say though, I don't know if any of you have ever heard in it, but the saying that I kind of go by when it comes to all that kind of stuff is, I don't know if you've heard of it before, but the best relationships are the ones where you start off as friends. Do you understand?
Mm.
That's where my mindset's always been like, raw. If I'm your friend first, and then we get into a relationship, to me, I'm more comfortable that way because I've been your friend, and if I'm your friend, I've most likely been your friend for a long time. You understand? So I know you, you know me. We know each other. We get each other. We understand what we both like. We bounce off each other. And then if that now blossoms into like something more, yeah, that for me it works out better that way personally. Some people don't like.
I do agree with that, but I do feel like that's where girls might feel a bit like, okay, because it's like if you're friends with a guy and the next week he's telling he likes you, I feel betrayed because it's like, it's almost like, wait, you've been feeling me the whole time, like, whoa.
No. You're getting it mixed up because you're thinking of terms of me and you. That's what you're thinking, like me and you are friends, but
not even. I know what you mean. But like, I mean, like when you're friends with someone, like you're cool with someone and it's never that way. Like you're never like flirting or anything. But then, I don't know, a few months down the line, they're saying, oh, I like you. You like me.
But it doesn't that's what I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't happen like that. Like, it doesn't always happen like that because sometimes, because of how you might vibe off each other, yeah, you do little things to each other that might be a bit cheeky once in a while. And then you can, I don't know, but for me personally, like, you can tell off an energy how a person is feeling towards you. So especially when you're friends, so like let's say there's a boy and a girl and you're both friends and you've both been chilling together for a long time, blah, blah, blah. You look, I've definitely had that kind of flirty banter at least once or a few times in that relationship, you understand? And from those times, you would know, like you can kind of work out, bro, like, yeah, we're just friends, like it's just flirty banter. But then there's other times where, because you lot being friends, like I don't know how to explain it. I don't really know how you transfer from friends to relationship, but these things do happen. You understand?
I get what you mean, but then if you don't know how it happens, how do you transfer from? How can you live by that?
It's not. But that's the thing. It's not conscious. It's not a conscious thing. It's more the case of like, raw. This has happened, and
can you stop?
It's one of those things. You know, you have to explore it. You have to explore it because in life is all about risk, and if you're not willing to take a risk, you're not going to move on. You understand? So
that's what I'm trying to say.
Let Joel speak.
Sorry, Joel wants to speak. Sorry.
Cool. I'm just gonna get personal. You get like cool. The transition, innit? I would say, I see it as me personally being honest. There's always a grey area, a thin grey area. That's how I define it as. You get me? And that grey area of me and Rachel. That grey. There's no grey area. Yeah, there's nothing in it. You get me? Because
when you say Rachel's a great area.
What I'm saying is you gotta be real. You have to be real. You have your friends. You have whether you want to call them brothers, then you have your friends, and then there's so many people in this world and the relationships you have. Then you have the friends that you're cool with. Do you get it? And that
I get it.
gray area. Do you get it?
I get what you guys are saying.
For instance, like just being past, my ex, we were cool, but there was somewhat of a gray area for some reason. Me being the gray area is, I even said, sometimes I had thought, because my brother and sister would see us together and say, bro, is that your girlfriend? Blah, blah, blah. And that little gray area showing every time a bit bigger and made me think, what would it be like? Then I acted out on it. And she did she told me she did it.
I feel like your point was what I was trying to say, and I didn't know how to say it.
And that is
I understood what you're trying to say.
And that is basically essentially one of the better things in it, to become friends. Don't necessarily act upon it, but there should maybe be a gray area where you either overstep that boundary or you never go past that boundary, and you can.
I've got something to say about what you guys just said. Yeah. Okay, but then I get what you guys are saying, that you should have a friendship first, but then what I feel like is, then you're just going to be dating your friends or people in your circle, which not everyone does that. But at the same time, when guys, like, say like you were on the street or whatever, and you move to someone, or like you are somewhere and you move to someone, you talking to them was not an intention to be friends, because you moved to them for a reason. But then when you get to know them, it might turn to more than that. But where's the area to be just?
Let me answer that now. Yeah, cool. The initial, obviously, when you move to them, it's not, I want to be her friend. It's because you're moving to a place. Hey, she might be pretty. She might have something about her that you like. Cool. But the thing is now, if you now take the decision to now only focus on, I just want to get with her, you've already set yourself up for failure, because you haven't even established a base of a friendship. You need a base of a friendship in a relationship, because everyone knows that your partner is meant to be your best friend. You understand? How can they be your best friend when you don't even understand them on a friendship level, but you somehow understand them on a relationship level? That don't make sense to me. How can you understand someone on a relationship level, but you don't really even know them as a friend? So it's like, bro, let's take this step at a step. But obviously, with what you're saying, you're still gonna want to flirt. You still flirt with them and that, but you still have to you still have to understand them as a person and still have the friendship there, but still let them know that you still kind of do want to take it a bit. But it's kind of like, there are no rules in it.
The gray area is very complicated, ain't it?
Kind of put them in the gray area, like, listen, like, but only for a little bit, like, listen, like, this is the gray area, like, we've just started talking, but I just want to know if I can be your friend first and chill with you. You understand? Because that's how I see things. If I need to have a conversation with you and understand that me and you can vibe together before I even want to actually try and properly put some effort into moving to you and letting you know that I'm interested in you. You understand? Like, I've already been interested in you to even approach you, but for me to get more interest and to be more intrigued to want to talk to you even more, I need to actually understand you as a person first and see if we can even communicate well.
You see the road thing? The road thing, yeah. Like, for instance, again, it's based off attraction. Like, if a man saw you, you saw a guy, it's obviously attraction. Like, I'm not even gonna be able to think what's in your mind and be like, oh, I like you. No, it's attraction, innit? Then from there, a party or seeing on the road, I say, oh, you saying like, can I get your snap, your number, blah blah blah, yeah. And then that's because I think you're attracted. Doesn't necessarily mean that.
Lucky material.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean that, because you might have the shittest personality, and then I'm thinking, all right, cool. Or you might be, all right, cool. What is it? I was watching something the other day, innit? Shout out the Locker Room TV. That's a good thing, innit? Yeah, I have to big them out. It's funny. And they were like, who's most likely to be friend zoned, innit? And one of them said one specific guy, and it's because it's not that he don't get girls, it's just that he's got a good personality, he's bubbly, and the girls are like, I wouldn't want to lose him as a friend, or want to lose him, kind of thing, and I would like to keep him as a friend. Yeah, so that's what it could be like. I can see you on the road, you're great, but I don't want to lose you. But no, you're not that. Do you get what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Yeah, I get it.
So
If not, just cut this all out. You get me?
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, that when you end up talking to the person, it's not that kind of vibe, but you've met them, you have a vibe with them, but a friendship level.
Again, intention. That's all I'm screaming for now on. What's my
So
intention?
to conclude this episode, dating in the UK is ghetto, pits of hell, as you guys have witnessed for the last 15 minutes. And all of us are spending Valentine's Day alone.
No.
Love you guys so much.
Bye.
You
I got my baby at work.
make sure to like,
Wait. I'm not spending it alone. And you don't have to spend it alone either. You can spend it with me, this Jockey J, SoundCloud.
Everyone.
Or try.
And make sure you check back in for our next video. See you later. Bye.